I swear, I meant to pay the Lord more back. Please don't kill me, I beg of you. Please spare my life. Nah. What's up, Russia Rose? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently 63, part 63. This is week 63 of playing Daggerfall. And last we left off, we finally got the letter the Emperor sent us after. And before that, we did cleanse Lysandus' spirit. And we, of course, just need to basically wait for the last two quests to go through, because there's only really like 2 quests left in the entire game. We might manage to get all the way to Auntie Claire. We might have the letter on us. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because of course you would basically be looking for a letter. What are these two then? Just parchments? And of course, potion to restore power. I'm just gonna drop this parchment on the ground. You know, it's probably littering, but like, yeah, the guards don't care. Anyways. Yeah, so we of course don't really have much to do then. Basically, I mean, we're level 25, we have a 92 speed, yada yada. I guess we have plenty of gold that if I want to do a Daedra quest, I could. Because, I mean, there's plenty of Daedra quests you can do for all sorts of stuff. And, I mean, I guess it could be fun to do that while we're basically waiting for a letter. So I basically just need to track down a Daedra summoner. Or, I guess what we could do is maybe look for a witch's coven, because I know there's a few around here. You wouldn't be able to find them naturally, though I do remember, like, it's really hard to find a witch's coven naturally. I think you have to actually get maps. I do believe there are some witches' covens around here, though. Like, I'm pretty sure, I remember there being one in Shalagora, which, funnily enough, is the Daggerfall Witches' Coven, but there's no Witches' Covens in Daggerfall. So I guess we could go find a Witches' Coven, because that's like one of the fastest ways to get Daedra summoning done, because we have a retirement fund, and there's not really much you can do with a retirement fund, especially of our size, except for maybe just doing like a Witches' Coven, and just doing a Daedra quest. Like, I mean, if I just hit this bank right quick, you can see that we have quite the sizable accounts. We have 2,451,748 gold just sitting on our account. That's enough to buy like 2.5 houses. Hell, I could probably sell my house and just buy a new one. Though I'm not going to do that in today's video. I think it would be nice to, I guess, I'm going to look up where the witches' covens are. Easily, you know, just get guidance from Azura. Just, let's see here. In-house Warlock. Let's see here, because there's a few in in High Rock. And yeah, there's Shalagora 2 okay, hang on. Yeah, so if I'm looking at this correctly, so yeah, if I'm looking at Shalagora's region correctly, I should be able to see it now. Okay, so here, we're gonna go look for a witch's coven, and it just so happens that, you know, just like when we went to Sabiades and went and checked out the one dungeon there is, this is going to be similar to that. What we're going to do is, it looks like the closest building to it is going to be Woodham Manor. So we're going to go there. I mean, it's only going to take like 3 days. Didn't even get the thing. Okay, cool. And now, all we have to do is just look. We have to essentially go down 2 pixels and then to the left 1 pixel. And we should be there. It's literally not that far. So, I'm going to go ahead and hop on No Name. We're going to just face this direction, and I'm just going to do a speed ahead. So, catch y'all in the Witch's Coven. Okay, and that little text update y'all saw is in fact the Daggerfall Coven. You can now see it right here on the map. So that means that this place is now a location you can fast travel to. And so I'm going to fast travel right there. And let's go ahead and have a look inside. Oh yeah, I should probably not look directly at the witches, because they have some funky animations. And as you can see, you can get Daedra summoning, you can talk to Bedden Wickfield here. Well, that's strange, eh? What's all regional? Let's see here. Let's ask for some news. The Knights of the Flame got the short end of the stick in some deal. Now they're out to get the spell myths of Kinnerath. Oh. And you can also handle Daedra summoning. So both of those witches there, they can handle Daedra summoning. In fact, let's see how much we would need for Daedra summoning. Today is Mundus the 9th of Rain's Hands, the day of summoning of Mehrunes Dagon. Do you, Morgardreth, wish to risk your life and very soul to summoning Mehrunes Dagon, the mundane world? Here, I'm going to drop a 3 save, yeah, I'm going to drop a... Well, we have a 1 save all the way past our house before we went and rested, so a 2 save would work. So yeah, Mehrunes Dagon, you do not have enough gold. So we're going to need some gold. It doesn't specify how much gold, does it? If I look at Daedra summoning here, no, it's not specifying gold. Cool, so let's hit the bank, get a letter of credit, and then I guess we'll come back to summon a Daedra. And I guess we can see what Daedric princes we could get in the world, you know. I know I could look at the wiki and see what days are what, but honestly I would like to, I guess, look at all the different dates just normally by just resting and seeing what Daedras pop up. So I'm not sure how much gold we're going to need. I'm going to take out a good chunk of my retirement fund. I'm going to get a letter of credit with, like, oh, I don't know. Because I know the Mehrunes Dagon's Mehrunes Razor is actually a really good one. So that was like, what, 9th of Rain's Hand? Like, we're currently in Rain's Hand now, so I guess if I waited months, then Rain's Hand would come back around eventually. The letter for the next quest might pop in by that time, though. So we'll see what kind of Daedra quests we can get available. Whichever one pops to me, because I'm pretty sure I know just about all the different artifacts that each quest would give. They're pretty, generic. Let's see here. So I'm going to rest for 4 hours until the bank opens. You know, just have a little nap here. Alright, and that should be 10 in the morning. What a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and head south towards our bank. Grab a letter of credit. We're going to definitely drop a one save before we start messing with the Daedra here. Because, of course, a lot of these quests here can definitely be quite gnarly. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a withdrawal from the letter of credit here. I think... How much can I take out in a letter of credit? I want to try 600,000. I think 600,000 is enough. Yeah, 600,000 should be enough. We're going to try 600,000, and then I guess reload and try again. And just try more amounts. So let's go to the Covenant Daggerfall. So it should be just right here. Yep, these are the good moral riches, or Daggerfall and witches. Who can I summon? Today is Sunday of 15th in right hand. The day of summoning Hermaeus Mora. Do you, Morgadreth, wish to risk life by summoning the... We definitely need to summon Hermaeus Mora into this world. I am definitely going to have to reload if this is not enough gold. Power, yes, in an elusive but eloquent persecution, one of my minions possesses an ancient tome called the Alma Infinium, which bequeaths great power on those who read its pages. If you exterminate a certain scarfulous person who has aroused my displeasure, I will arrange a meeting between you and the book. Is this agreeable? Very well. This socialite I refer to resides at the Palace of Howell. For the record, the name of your quarry is Elizona Morstone. Kill her and proceed to Belach, where my servant Augusta Wickwing will wait for you in a library. I do not think there is anything to be gained by continuing this interview. Fail me not in this, mortal, and the power thou craves will be thine. Alright, now how much gold did that use? That used... Oh, 200,000. Okay, neat. I didn't realize it was 200,000. Cool. Now, we got all that down in, our logs, don't we? Yep, the Daedra Prince from Mora, thank God, wants me to assassinate a spell sword who went back on a contract with them. Elizona Morstone resides in the Palace of Hulwar. In exchange for killing her and getting to Hermaeus Mora's contract in Belich, Arbiter Wickwing, in 7 days or less, I will be given the Book of Knowledge, the Alma Infinium. Augusta Wickwing will be waiting in a library there. Okay, neat. So 7 days, I need to go to Hallwall and then Belich. Augusta Wickwing and Belich. Okay, cool. Library there. Alright, so we need to go to Hallwall first. So let's go ahead and head to Hallwall. I should be able to see where this dungeon is. I mean, it is a dungeon, isn't it? Let's find Hallwall. Okay, cool. Hallwall. If I go recklessly, I can cut it to 2 days. It's a home. I guess we just have to rush in here and find someone to murder in a random place. So let's hear. I'm looking for Elizona Morstone. I should be able to just easily track an Arizona down and just murk easily. What do you want there, Morgan? Could you tell me where this, Arizona Moorstone is? That way southwest. Really? Where? I mean, could you just mark it on my map a few hundred times? Alright, let me, check the map now and see exactly where Palace. Let's go kill a noble. Arizona Moorstone in a palace, eh? So we're about to go murder a rich noble so we can get the Ogma Infinium. And I mean, this is just a really good artifact. I think we could probably just do a few artifact quests, honestly. At least 2, because I know that we're going to get, like, points from the Ogma Infinium here that we're going to use for a bit. Let's see here. Are you her? Nope. But she has to be in here somewhere. Arizona! I only want to talk with ya. You her? Nope. Of course you wouldn't know her. There you are, Arizona! Wait, no, wait! I swear! I meant to pay Lord Mora back! Don't kill me, I beg of you! Spare my life and take this short sword back to him as a token of my goodwill and a down payment of what I owe. Please, will you go? No, wait, I swear, I meant to pay the Lord Mora back. Please don't kill me, I beg of you. Please, spare my life. Nah. It's action time! And I'll take the short sword. Actually, no, that's a crap short sword. Why would I even bother with that? Anyways. Alright. Neat. Alright, now where are we going next? Let's see here. So, Balich. We gotta find Artister, Wickring, and Balich. And I mean, it says... let's see here. So, hang on, is that... Hang on. I gotta see the proper spelling if it's... Yeah, it's AE. I don't know what's with Elder Scrolls doing AE instead of EA with something like that. It's a weird spelling, in my opinion. I mean, they do it with Daedra as well. I mean, that's it, right? Balich. And that's Balich right there. Only a day away. Cool. Alright. Let's go find this informant and get the Ogma Infinium. Neat. What an easy book to obtain. I'll be given the Book of Knowledge, the Ogma Infinium. Artister Wickwing will be waiting in a library here. So, Artister Wickwing. Oi, you peasant girl! What the hell do you want now, Morgar? Like, oh my god, Morgar. Tell me where Artister Wickwing is. You here? Oh, well, it'd be easiest if I marked the champion historians on your map. Good god, that's a... What kind... I guess, yeah, Hermaeus Mora nerds, so would definitely be a place called Champion Historians. That definitely sounds like one hell of a library for Hermaeus Mora. Hey look, a Dark Brotherhood. Probably get some potions there. Alright, so just on that side of town, so... Alright, no name. Let's go grab this Ogma Infinium so I can max out my speed and start working on a different stat. I mean, do I even have a stat? Like, I guess luck? Like, what does luck even do? Luck is a powerful modifier to any action you take. There are no skills in which luck is the primary attribute, but your odds of succeeding in any skill trial is modified by your luck. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll put the rest of the points into luck. Because I know we'll get like a bunch of points, and honestly I don't think personality or willpower are going to matter, like, ever. So, you know, time to basically just max ourselves out for the rest of the game. and then everything else just goes into luck. So yeah, I guess we gotta go just past the trading hall up here, but past the trading center, northward. I mean, it's currently, oh god, it's like near nighttime, isn't it? Well, hopefully we can hit the bookstore in time before the nighttime hits. And man, there's definitely a hum in the air. Oh, it stopped when I mentioned it. Of course it did. Was that hum even there to begin with? Probably was. Why is there... Excuse me? Hello? A ranger? Just hanging out here? I'm sorry, what? Ooh, did I just see a Daedra longsword? Yoink! Here, let me just shove that in my wagon real quick. Wagon. There we go. Alright. Back to running down to this library and seeing if it's, I ran past it. Seeing if it's still open, of course. Kill the barbarian. Man, ranger. What do people just attack me on the streets suddenly? Like, alright. We got a book here, a bookstore. Alright, nice. Let's go find this informant. Hopefully, the informant's still here. Hello? Any Herma worshippers down here? Oh, great. Alright, none down here, none in here. Man, it's dark in this place. Good lord. Well, I'll find the informant somewhere around here, that's for sure. Gotta. Oh, what am I hearing? Who's opening doors? Are there banditos in here? Oh. There is! A ranger! Why are there just randos fighting me, like, chasing me down? Oh, look, another longsword. Yoink! Like, just so many random bandits just suddenly after me. Morga, I underestimated you. I told Mora you couldn't do it. But you are. Okay, hang on, it's here you are, but it's like cut off for some reason. And all Shalagora is in an uproar over Elizona Moorstone's death. As promised, the book. Remember, you can only read it once, so see you later, maybe. Alright, nice. Can I just use it here? Nice! 30 points to spend. Let's immediately chuck everything I can into speed, and the rest of the 22 points into luck. We now have basically everything we ever need. Dear God! Alright, nice! And just like that, we just did all of that. Let's look at our stats now. So we have a speed of 100, considered meteoric, and a luck of 82, considered auspicious. On top of our 100 strength, 100 intelligence, 100 agility, and 100 endurance. Our only low stats are personality and willpower, which are really just dumb stats, you know. Just stats I don't use. Like, ever. They're my low stats. Oh. Got enemies nearby, so I can't travel. Hmm. Guess I can hop on No Name and can run around for a bit before I can find a spot where I can travel. Wonderful. Alright, I guess we may as well hit the Witch's Coven. We're going to go cautiously this time. We're back at the Coven now, in Shalagora, and we're going to drop another 2 save. Because of course we still have plenty of gold on us. Definitely enough to do 2 more Daedra quests. So let's see what other Daedra shenanigans we can get up into. What Daedra Lord is open at this moment? Hello, Agatha. Oh, today is Tertis, the 19th of Rain's Hand, the day of summoning Clavicus Vile. Do you, Morgadreth, wish to risk your life and very soul summoning... Nah, Clavicus Vile, if I remember correctly, his questline sucks. So, what we're going to do is I guess we'll head back to Auntie Claire, and I guess we'll just rest for... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head here, rest for 99 hours on end, see how long I can rest for in our own home. And then, if I don't get the letter, then I guess we'll head back to Daggerfall and do one last Daedra quest. Because honestly, getting the Augment Infinium was... Also, good lord, look how fast I can run now! Woohoo! I just realized how fast I actually run. Here, let's see if No Name is any faster. You know, it's actually faster to just go on foot now. I guess No Name just conserves stamina now, at least. You know? Alright, well, let's go sleep in our humble abode and see if we either get the letter, and if not, then another Daedra quest. Alright. Time to relax. Okay, can only rest for 99 at a time. Alright. Kill centaurs. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. Burn the orphanage. Yeah, moolah. Good old moolah. Rob a bank. Deal with witches. Summon Daedra. Summon Marin's Dagger. Murder. Alright. That was a nice rest session. Let's see here. It's currently 10 in the morning. Stepping outside. Not getting a letter. Interesting. Did I screw something up? Peculiar. I wonder how long it takes for that letter to show up then. Well, anyways, we just slept for 99 hours. That should definitely cover a few days. Let's see what kind of Daedra quest we can get now. So if I just run in over here, drop a 2 save. Alright, let's see here. Today is Sunday's 29th of Rain's Hand, the day of summoning for Azura. Okay, I mean, Azura definitely helps out, but like, Azura Star is honestly kind of lame. So we're going to hold off on Azura Star. Let's go ahead and see what other Daedra we get. So I guess we should probably go back to Auntie Claire. See if we get a letter. Maybe it takes a month. And maybe I'm just now going to receive it. Nope. Not getting it. Did I get it just randomly in my inventory? I mean, I do have this random parchment here. Letter of... Oh, yeah. That's my letter of credit. Never mind. I guess I'll drop that stuff off. Interesting. I'm genuinely curious what all kind of triggers I could possibly be missing, because I swear I did everything right, at least to an extent. I've done just about all I could. I'm genuinely curious what all I could be missing, and if I'm just literally not spending enough time so far, and if it's supposed to be more time. So let's go ahead and rest for another 99. You know, skip some days, see what Daedra pops up, because it seems like there's always a Daedra date popping up, regardless, so let's go ahead and rest for 99 more hours. Cleveland half with an axe. I didn't ask how big the room was. Power word kill. What do you mean, liquids, my brother? Fireball. Can't cast shadow anymore. Fighting Raphael. No letter. Alright. And after another full 99 hours, it's now 9:22 in the morning. Good lord. Taking a few steps. No letter. And I mean, it's on a 6 of 2nd seed. So, I guess we should head back to Shalagora and go back to the Witch's Coven. Maybe I need to explore through Daggerfall or something. I'm not too certain on what all is going on with this. But hey, we're going to drop another 2 save. And let's see what Daedra is here today. Today is Midas of 2nd seed, the day of summoning for Mephala. Do you, Morgadreth, wish to risk your life and very souls summoning Mephala into our mundane world? Mephala. Now, she has a few artifacts. I'm not sure which one specifically is hers here in Daggerfall. I mean, I did just drop a 2 save, so tell you what, I guess we'll give it a shot. So yeah, let's see what it is. Mephala did not deign to grace our world this night. Come back another day if you wish to speak with another Daedra. Did that spin gold? It did. Okay, well let's reload. I guess it's one of those things where it's like guaranteed to summon a Daedra on a certain day, unless you So yeah, Mephala. Oh, there we go. I have known it would be you. I ought to never answer these summons. Well, perhaps it is nature for a worm to want to evolve into a wasp. Very well, Morga. I will give you power, but you must do something for me first. I need someone to assassinate a certain troublesome minor noble. Can I rely on you for that? give you that give you power, but you must do something for me first. I need you to assassinate a certain. Oh wait. Uh, yes. Well, that's something. Anyhow, you can find this irksome official, Morgan Yurmsley, in Dremur, or Demur, snug and secure in his palace, as he believes. I don't know how you're going to gain entry, but perhaps you will come up with an idea. If you don't manage to if you don't manage to kill yourself, go to East Tower Hollow, and I'll arrange for a servant to bring you your new source of power, the Ebony Blade. I'll ask my servant, Ganora Masterhouse, to wait for you for 9 days. The Essential Library. Do not be late, that is all. Okay, the Ebony Blade. We're going to load. I didn't realize it was going to be Ebony Blade. Ebony Blade is honestly kind of dookie. Oh well. What we'll do is... I'm going to have to look up what I'm supposed to do next, because... I mean, we have plenty of gold. I guess I can just drop the rest back into the bank. I mean, it's kind of a waste to have this gold out, but tell you what, we'll just leave our letter of credit as is. I think it should be just fine. We're going to look and see what I'm supposed to do to get the next quest done, because this is honestly getting quite old pretty fast that we're not getting a letter. So here, we're going to travel straight to Daggerfall and see if maybe this fixes it, and if not, then hey, I got to look up the quest logs. Alright, entering Daggerfall. Taking a few steps forward. Okay. Well, we're not getting the quest. Not getting the letter. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me look, I guess use Azur's power. So let's see here. Receive a letter from Lady Braciana. Haven't got it yet. Meets with her and hear her plea. Go to Castle Daggerfall and find the totem of Tiber Septim in the treasury. Give the totem to one of the powers of the Iliac Bay. Okay, cool. So let's see here. So, after you have completed the Lysander's Revenge, Soul of the Lich, and Orcus Emancipation quests, you receive a letter. A cheerful young woman, okay. When does this letter arrive, though? It doesn't say when this letter arrives. How long I have to wait. The region Lady current town located depends on which of the 3 required quests you completed last. Head to this town and locate the tavern named in the letter. Enter it and speak to her. Okay, cool. So, I guess that means maybe I have to just hang out in Daggerfall's region for a bit? This is stupid. I mean, I guess maybe that's literally all it is. Well, guess we can't get a letter this way. Tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to travel back and forth across all of Daggerfall's region until we get this letter. I guess I'm just going to run through this area. No updates. And then I guess if I stretch all the way to the opposite side, 12 days. No update. Tell you what, if I stretch back to this area, and if I just run around for a second, I guess what I could do is basically force the game to spend a lot of time by going all the way to, because I already have a boat, so fast travel across the bay is pretty rough. Is not going to take that long, so I'm just going to travel all the way here. That's going to update things, and then travel all the way back to this area, spending a whole 84 days, and still getting not a single letter. Nothing. Did I time out a quest? Did I, like... I guess I may have timed out the quests. Tell you what, I'm going to go back to the early queen, because she does have the same sprites as the blade agent. So maybe, just maybe, like I have a hunch that maybe I could brute force it just by talking to the queen, and if that doesn't work, then I guess we can go look for the Totem of Tiber Septum. I mean, honestly, this just seems ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't say how long until you receive a letter. However, I do meet the requirements. I had to, basically it said you have to complete all 3 of these certain quests. Solve Lich, done. Orcish Emancipation, done. I literally just did that. Way Rest. What if she's in Way Rest, and that's where I need to go last? Because, yeah, I did... I mean, Orcish Emancipation ended in Daggerfall, though. Because, I mean, Way Rest... Oh, God. Yes. Let me just go through you. Let's check with the Queen. Minnesera. Tell me news? The noble ruler subject. Okay, cool. Can I get... can I just not get... I'm honestly confused. Like, genuinely. I guess I should just head back to, Orsinium area? Maybe if I go back to Orsinium, I'll get a letter there. Yeah, I'm genuinely confused on how I'm supposed to get this letter. Because, you know, it doesn't... Because the wiki usually helps with, like, Daggerfall Unity. It doesn't help with, base Daggerfall. And I mean, I'm not getting a letter here either. So she's definitely not in Orsinium area. Let's see if Gortwalk has anything to say, because, I mean, shoot, well, pay for it, buy for it. Well, much stranger, tell me the news. You might be interested to know that, Summoners of Debilla just had allied with the Dark Brotherhood. Interesting. Don't know why I need to know that, but interesting. And it looks like my quest log is completely empty. That means I've completed everything? Is my game, like, broken? Did I break the game? Like, what is going on? Hang on. If I go to my log, so that's my log. This is my history. Yeah, of course, let's see here. Not really much important there. So yeah, I completed every quest. And I guess since I have no more quests, the game just kinda imploded on itself. I guess I can check for bugs and see if this quest has known bugs for this, because this seems weird. Because, like, this just seems like such a weird occurrence. Because, let's see here, it says, once you completed, Lysander's Revenge, Soul of the Lich, and Orcish Emancipation quests. You receive a letter. Let's see here. Check your inventory for the letter. It is from Lady Bersiana. The region where Lady Bersiana's current town is located, dependent on which of the 3 required quests you completed. As the last, head to this town and locate the tavern and let her name. Speak to her upon your arrival. Yeah, I can't even... Okay, I mean, that's the way to do that. Let's see here. That's reputation. Taking sides in this quest. So this is depending on who you do. So let's see your bugs. So, Totem to Gortwog. Due to a bug, Gortwog can't give you Christmere, yada yada. Occasionally, okay. Payment worms. Any payments you may get from Queen Ocarithia or King Gothrid goes directly into your inventory. If you refuse Lady Bersiana's quest to get the totem, the quest will remain active forever even though it is impossible to embark on it. Okay. And what if you never get the letter? Like you see, it just says you receive a letter. I mean, I definitely spent some time. So tell you what, here's what I'm going to do, because we definitely ran some time up in our video. I guess we can head back to the witches, see what last Daedra quest they got available, and if it's interesting enough. And if it is, then we'll do it, and yada yada. And then we'll wrap things up, and in the next episode we'll explore the ruins of Daggerfall and see if we can find the Totem of Tiber Septim just normally. I do believe that my game is completely bugged, and I'm not sure how to unbug it. But yeah, let's see here. Today is Monday, 16th of sun to dusk, the day of summoning of Nimira. Ooh, Nimira has the Ring of Khajiit, don't she? Do you, Morgadreth, wish to risk your life? Yes. The desire for power... No, wait, Nimira's ring. The desire for power gnaws at the gut. Does it not, Morga? I can see it does. Excuse my informality, but I feel like I know you. I recognize your craving as if it were my own. You want to control, and the thought makes you slaver like a starving wolf. I can fill your belly, but first, I need to know, will you kill in order to fill this void? Yes. Wonderful. You should see the look in your eyes, Morga. You will be mighty. I can see it in them. Now, your stepping stone is a vampiric ancient who has displeased me. Asmon. Know that she is a mighty adversary in her asylum. The Advabithan tradition is well protected, but you can and will kill her. Once you have, go to my darling friend Adore Masterhouse over at the Essential Library in East Tower Hollow. Adore Masterhouse is a busy person, so don't keep him waiting for more than 17 days. Adore Masterhouse will have a present for you that I think will make you happy. Farewell, Morga. We will meet again, I know. Let's see what kind of log this is. Alright, so the Prince Nimira promised me the Ring of Nimira if I will kill a vampire Osman within 17 days. Honestly, the quest is kind of dumb. I'd say no, nope, not doing that. I'm going to reload. Then I guess we can drop a save outside of Daggerfall. We're just going to go to Daggerfall, enter it like it's a dungeon, and then see about just raiding the Totem of Tiber Septim on our own, and if it's just possible to do that. Because, I mean, we did find the letter from Orsinium, so So I guess we would know for the most part, so I'm not sure if we would need the quest from Minnesera herself or whatever. Or, yeah. So let's go ahead and head to the palace, this temple, the castle of Daggerfall. And let's go ahead and enter this place and just treat it like any other dungeon. I'm going to have to clear the place of guards, rest up, place down an anchor, and then in the next episode we'll raid the place until it is completely empty. Or at least until we find the Totem of Tiber Septim. So yeah. Let's just go in here right quick. And I mean, we can definitely just clear this place out right quick. Yep, I'm gonna kill everyone. Alright, let's start hacking. Shouldn't be too hard to pull off. Kill the knights. And I mean, they should have some decent gear if they have it. Oh, it looks like no. Ooh, an orcish sword. That could sell for a pretty penny. A pretty septum. And yeah, I mean, I could just kill all these knights, take all their junk and crap. And just load it all in this wagon here. Make it nice and easy. Of course, we've got enemies nearby. Great, great. Okay, cool. Can I break free game? There we go. Because of course I don't have my spells at the moment, so this is going to be rough. There we go, Battle Mage slain. See, I guess that's why I should put points into wisdom. Oh. Let's hang out here. I'm going to go ahead and drop everything off. See if I can rest so far. Yep. Let's go ahead and get some spell points in. We're going to place our anchor. And then, yeah, I guess we can clear the rest of this area out. Let's go ahead and place down an... Oh, not teleport. Anchor. There we go. Then let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and death ray the rest of these guys. Alright, and I guess free bird so I can deal with these guys. Death to the spell sword. Oh! Take the book. Books are expensive before I leave this area. Alright. And yeah, let's death ray the rest of these guys. Let's see here. Oh. There we go. There we are. You know, just disintegrate them to nothing. Yeah! Definitely creates the right message, I think. Hang on, I got a bag of stuff on the ground. I completely forgot to actually put it in the wagon. Here, let me just fix that right quick before resting up here. We're definitely getting some good progress here on clearing this beginning area out. Oh god. We got an orc shaman in here, hang on. Since when is the king working with the orcs? Interesting. I guess Gortwalk must have sent some of his buddies over. After handing out the letter to everyone, I guess part of the dealio is probably send out his orcs to help protect everyone in exchange for freedom. Partial freedom, at least. Yeah. And that's the throne room completely cleared. So in the next episode, we definitely have this area cleared up enough for us to be able to run around and look for the Totem of Tiber Septum, and at least see if we can find the Totem of Tiber Septum. Should be able to easily do that. Uh-oh. Oh, and I completely forgot to use wagon again. Hang on, we got enemies nearby though, so I didn't realize. Where'd they store them? Oh? Nice. So yeah, let's kill that battle mage. You know, just death ray everyone because it's just easier. Alright, nice. That's all enemies cleared out, isn't it? Of course it isn't. Oh, well, there's no enemies here, so I guess we can rest up here. Cool. Well, in the next episode, we're going to search this area, despite the fact that we don't have the letter to start this quest, and see if we can just brute force do it anyways. That's going to have to be it for the rest of this episode, even though it's kind of a failure. That's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!